Hey guys, and welcome to the sim. And today I'm here with the next family, with the Rapunzel family. I'm just getting started with how they look and everything. Probably everyone else too. And so I basically just erased it. So here's that. And yeah. So I named it the family table. I'm gonna share it to the gallery. And if you just type in table, just like that. I think hopefully you'll be able to see this. Oh, I didn't include that because the actually the wiki. Oh, that's okay. My bad. Well, let's get towards the building the house for his family. So for this plot, whatever place, we're gonna make it a build zone. So that this house or whatever it was before is now gone. Now with this family, I want to obviously and possibly make their castle. Although I'm not too sure, I guess. So let's go ahead and go into the build zone. Now, before I make their castle, I want to make my bedroom real quick because I'm wanting to change, well, maybe move some things around that's in my bedroom, possibly. And if I want to do that, I'm gonna have to, well, move stuff. And so it's like, well, I don't really want to move stuff just yet. Or I'd probably decide to move it anyways and things like that. So, if anything, I'm going to move it a different, possibly a few different spots or something else, or just move them entirely. I don't know. Probably just depends. No. Anyways, so I don't really want to build the walls, but at the same time I'm going to build the walls anyways. So let's just do a line here. My room is not big, so just stick with me. This is just what it's gonna look like. I'm making it look like that, but in reality I'm going to just figure out the layout of this room or whatever. So I don't know. So my bed at the moment is basically this bed. So right next to my bed is, you got your closet, which is like this. Probably that much, like that, probably. Depends, well, probably for how it is, I'm not too sure. And then, I have a few things in there. I I don't know exactly how I can say and what to put in it. Last thing. Okay, I'm gonna do like that for now, so that I can see inside of it. And I wouldn't say that I have a dresser really. Anyways, I don't know. I just know I have clothes. Give me a second. I need to figure something out real quick. Okay. So, let's go back to what else. So, I have whatever type of room that it is. And then, oh, should I not done it? Money. Anyways, I know, it's whatever. I didn't really achieve it, but so, with whatever that I have, I was thinking, this is the bed, and then right next to it is a baby thing. I'll get to that in a minute. Basically, you know, I got my clothes, and then I got storage, or whatever that could be. It was just pretend that's whatever that is. And then, for it to be a baby thing, I'm not too sure. I would love this to be a whatever, and that I could have my baby here on this side, but I don't have the room because what I have in this corner is well, I don't know if I can really explain it to you guys, but I have a Barbie. Yeah, I have a Barbie shop like right here. And then, although I don't think my closet is that big, but you know, it's fun to imagine, probably if anything. And then I have, I really don't know how I can show what it looks like. But I have also a dresser, like a nightstand. It has 2 drawers, probably like this one. Although I was thinking I could show you a different one. Or it could look like this. Most likely this. I can't really tell you what color it really is. But let's just say this color. And both of them are in my dresser right now. So give me a second to open my dresser to look. My closet to look at where the dressers are, so I can place them down. Okay, so I considerably remember, and let me get rid of this one, and then hold on, before I do that, there. Anyways, I just figured I wanted to do that. Anyways, so I have one dresser. I know, crazy. So I have a dresser here, and then I have a mirror. Those are really cool mirrors. I have a mirror. My sister has a mirror, but you know, we're not focusing on my sister. We're focusing on myself. And yeah. Wasn't there a different dresser that I saw? Or maybe I changed it and moved it to. So I only have one dresser thing there, and then I have yeah, I have a mirror, whatever dresser thing, but I don't have a, like, it doesn't show on my thing. So let me just get rid of that. And then, yeah. So my room is like a tight space, basically. And like I have very small, it's like this for my dark Barbie things. And then behind it is like more stuff. I don't really know. And then I have a mirror though too. Although I can't really explain to you what type of mirror it is. But it's one of those type of mirrors that has like probably two things, but it's like connected onto the dresser. You could probably search that type of thing up, but by all means, I can't really tell you. Anyways, and then I have, you know, that, and then I have, baby stuff too, for some things, like not really a lot, but, I can't explain it to you, but I have, like, a storage thing right here for, like, clothes and such, or whatever you want to call that. And then I have, oh, there's, I'm gonna just place this down as a thing, and then I have dresses in here, so that'd be cool, and then put this there. I also can't put something on here, but you get the memo. I have stuff on top, oh, but whatever, so. And then I can't really explain to you what's in this corner too, because in this corner there's also I really can't tell you. There's just stuff for like storage for clothes and such. So whatever it was. So I guess I can see how many feathers. But it's not much, because like I also role plays and have quite that much shown there. You think that it would just be able to go on there? It's not doing it. I don't know, and I don't understand, but okay. Basically, it's shirts that I have on there, but for now that's what we're replacing, because I can't seem to find whatever that is. And then my dresser is technically like this, basically. And then that's what it's like from my room. It's kind of small, simple. And then you got my desk that is probably honestly like this, unless I can find a different one. Yeah, no, it's basically like this, and it's right here. And then I have basically this type of chair. And that's crazy. Anyways, and then I have, you know, my computer, and I don't think I can really place that down. And then I have a mini fridge. I have a mini fridge in there, but I'm thinking I want to move it or give it one of the two. And then this is basically the computer that I have, except this PC will be used on this, but you know, I can't really show that to you. I mean, I could, but then at the same time, it would be too much for me to even try to show you a picture of it, because I just don't want to have the effort to do it right now. So, and then I have also on the desk, I have books or whatever on here. I don't really have a picture in here. I have books on this corner, and then on this corner, I don't have much at all. I have, I could place down probably this book, I think. Well, behind it is probably more books, but we're not gonna place that down. I have my baby girls, whatever stuff, but let's just focus on the movie. I don't have much on there. I mean, other than the PC thing, that's, yeah. But I'm gonna try to find this. Probably put that here. It is really hard. Yeah. I don't have a plant on here, but I have another plant. Let's just not focus on that just at the moment. Yet. I wish I had one of these, but I don't. But that's right. My window is just a plain whatever window that you could consider. So it's just a 2-mirror window. Should we have an escape thing for Rapunzel? Anyways, we have my window. And then I don't have girly curtains. I have just a plain curtain. Gray. I don't think any of these are gray. But you get it. I have a plain curtain. A really plain curtain. It used to be pinkish type of thing. Used to. Now it's not, but you know. And then this is the door. Yeah. So what I get that for? It's on the end. Although good. Okay, I don't like that door. Anyways, I have a whatever door, but the door, it actually has a mirror on the door, so, but you know, in this game I cannot do that, or have on the attic, but that's okay. I got nothing in the outside, but, you know, it is what it is. And then on I would have on this corner, baby stuff. More baby stuff, basically. And, oh, you know, I could do this. Make this with the, whatever. This is cute. Although, I'm not gonna put down. I don't have that in my room. Not in my room. We don't even have one that looks like this, but whatever. This is hard to figure out for my room, because, yeah. But it's like, this is, in here, it's just, you know, some books, but not a lot of books. And it has other things in it, like my store product stuff, so, like Etsy, and Etsy stuff, but you know. Jeez, why is this so hard to figure out? I have a few things on my dresser stuff. Yeah. I can't exactly explain what I have on my dresser. But I have yeah, I really cannot explain this stuff to you guys, can I? This is tricky. I wish I'm not. I actually don't. That's cool. No, I do not have that, and I do not have that. I do not have that. I have jewelry. Yeah. Why is it so hard to put on? I wish. No, sweet. I have a candle, although it's not that big, and I didn't know it'd be that big. I love the packet size things down. Although I don't think I should. Anyways, why is this so hard to put stuff on? Whatever that is. I have a mirror, a photo, although it doesn't, it's just paper, it doesn't have an actual photo thing. And yada yada. And then I have a mug, but it's not really. I have probably one here. Oh, let's put one here. And then I have whatever box thing that's, yeah, but it's on, and it's over here, and there, wherever. And then I have no idea what that is, but okay. Yeah, I don't know. Just pretend this is a box, and then I have a box where I have my stuff in there, whatever. And then I have like an angel, but like on my desk, little dresser. But I don't think they include an angel in here, so I do have a panda. Although it's some sort of more than a panda. I mean, it's a bear, but it's not a panda. Bear. Anyways, let's just ignore all that. But you get the message. I have a trash can. Carpet. I don't really get the trash can. I like this type trash can. And then I have an air vent, but I don't know if we can really have. I mean, maybe I can place down an air vent. Although I'd have to look where it is. But then I also have a bulletin board right here. Although it doesn't look like this, but you know. And then, yeah, just pretend the air vent is like in the middle here. And then I have my laundry basket. Although I don't know if you can make laundry basket. Let me just do it. Bassinet. I don't have a bassinet in here, in my room at the moment, but like I was kind of thinking maybe. But then at the same time, I have no idea. I'm gonna say these. Unless you guys say this. No, probably not. This. Just say these are my small miniature baby stuff where oh wait, I can do this. Never mind, this is basically what it looks like anyways. There's like I have a pink one and a whatever one. That are basically like that. And then I have a picture. Oh, this is cute. Well, I have a bulletin board, but then I have a frame thing that goes for it. I'm gonna make it as a light thing. I can't really probably explain it to you. I don't have pictures, but that's cute. And then I have. I don't know what to put that in. Oh, I wish I had a painting of my baby's feet, but it's whatever. Anyways, or a picture of it. And I don't have one of these either. That's okay. I have one picture here. Well, it's not really a picture. It's something. And then I have one of those closet doors that's a sliding door. Let me find it. I'm gonna say it's like this. Although, I kind of want to see if I can try to find a stupid kind. I don't think I can. I mean, other than the whatever. Yeah. It's a big whatever door thing. Oh, and then I have a type of picture. Can't really explain it, but it's like on the top here, and it's like a medium/small thing right here. I don't know if I can really explain that to you. I guess we do this one. But it's just like a random type of picture that it's like 2 people there. But yeah, no. And then, yeah. But this here is like small. Like I don't have a lot of space because my room is small. I have a bean bag. But I don't have the bean bag in this. I could search one up, but I don't want to at the moment. But basically, I'll just have this one as a replica, reference. And on top of it, on it, is baby dolls and other dolls too. But I'm not gonna say which dolls that is, but you get the reference. But it's basically baby dolls on the chair. You can probably imagine what that looks like, but at the same time I don't think you want to. Yeah, I have a thing like that for real, but let's just say for reference this is the bag, maybe. Unless I choose a different thing. Let's say the eyeball is the bag, but it's like against the wall. And then I have 2 baby bags on this side. Maybe I can do it as... I'm really trying to figure it out for what to use as a reference. Let's say these. No, this is really tricky. Why do things like this have to be kind of tricky? Let's say this giraffe. Giraffe is the. Unless I could do. Or this as a bag. And then I basically have 2 of those. But you know, they're like together a lot. Whatever. Like that. So you know it's like this together. It's like on the side. Not like together. But like you get it. And then I have my basket. I mean not basket, but laundry. Although I don't know where I could figure out a find the basket. Let's just say this is probably, unless I can find something else. I have a rose, and it's on top of here. So I'll just add that little detail there. Just keep in mind I'm not keeping all this stuff. But it is cool too. I do have a pad thing. I have it on the floor, like basically in between like right here of my bed. And then I have headphones, but I don't know if that can be whatever thing on my for the headphones. Let's add this for Rapunzel so it's cute. In the back, front. I don't have it. Well, I have like a small Bluetooth radio thing, but it's on the corner here somewhere. There's that. And then, oh, I guess I have like, well, I can just say that. I have fall stuff, but I don't have a lot of fall. And it'd be nice to have a few fall things, like for reference, maybe a fall bed, like the sheets and stuff, but it's okay. I wish, even if I did, finished it, I never have, but even if I did and was able to, I probably have a rug in my room, probably. Let me think. I have quite a few pictures. I definitely have quite a few pictures. I have a tree picture, a picture of a tree. I have a picture of a dog. I don't think that's. I don't even know what I have. I do though, but I don't for like Sims. I don't know what I have. My goodness, this is hard to know what to choose. I have a picture that says Boo, but I don't think that this has. I have a butterfly picture, but it has like a rose on it. And then I have a tree picture, but I don't know if I can find a tree picture in the game. I mean, I could do this as a reference of a tree, unless I can find an actual one. I honestly think I can't. I have a dog picture, or whatever frame thing that says Wink, and then a puzzle on top of it, but we're not gonna talk about that. Let's just say for reference, this is a tree, and it's like next to it, kind of, or whatever. We'll say that it's a tree for reference, or whatever. These are pretty. Yeah. And then I have, for lights, well, I don't have lights, but I used to have these lights that are stars, starlights type of thing, but I took those down. And then I have these flowers. I'm gonna see that better. I have this ribbon of flower thing, and it's just a long type thing, and it's like on top of each other. Whatever situation you can really say about that. You can probably get the image. And then I have a lamp. I also have a lamp. I don't have a lava lamp, even though these are cool. I just have a basic lamp. So basically like something like this. And it's just on my dresser. So it's like, this is basically what I have. Like all of this is what I have. But then I wasn't sure if to change it. So even if I did, for the beanbag, I'm not too sure what I could do with that. Because I feel like it's what's inside of it. I don't know what to do with that. I mean, I could talk to my mom about it, so I'd get rid of it. Or maybe I won't get rid of it. I have no idea. And then of course I have Nutella stuff, which forgive you guys the fact that I have Nutella. Anyways. I have baby diapers right here in the middle type of thing. And then I have just a box of formula and whatever. So that's that. I don't have much though. Besides stuff on my bulletin board. But you know, you don't get to see it in my face. Oh, I also have, so besides my Boo picture, which I don't think, or whatever it's called, which I don't think you can get to know what it looks like. But it's like right here, or somewhere in between the middle, or whatever. And then I have another picture on, like, above it. It's not angel wings. I don't know what it's called. It's like another picture. It's like a picture of a family. So there's that. I have other stuff on this corner here, but I'm not really able to really show you guys or tell you what it really is. One of them is kind of personal, but then I can show you what I do have, but it's like underneath my desk or dresser thing, which is a nutcracker. Let me see if I can find a different nutcracker. And it's like, it's in the box, and I'm going to keep it in the box, and I'll always keep it in the box until it's Christmas. Then I take it out sometimes, but I think it depends on something. I have no idea, you know. But you know, you can take a guess, or you can understand what I mean. So, but I have to think about this, because like I don't have on this side of the corner my whatever stuff, and So this is what it looks like. If you would just see what it looks like as in my room for the vistas and everything, for what my room is. It's basically like this. I guess it can bring this forward that way. So that's basically what my room looks like. A very small, tight situation in my beanbag. I don't really have the walls decorative, like it's not painted, plain white wall, if anything, because I just it's whatever. And then that's basically it. But you understand what this looks like literally. I mean, I have some space to like walk towards, like the little pathway, basically. And then a little bit everything stuff. And then I have stuff under my bed, but we don't talk about that because it's just things. But you get it, probably. Maybe not so. But that's like what my room looks like, basically. But then it's like, if I move stuff around, what would it be? I don't really want to get rid of my desk. Well, I mean, I can get rid of my desk. But I don't even know about my table thing. Nightstand. But like, I really have no idea. I know I have a mirror on my, but that don't matter. What I feel like matters at the moment, well, probably, is this corner here on the side here. And it's like, well, what do I do? What should I do? Well, I could get rid of my dresser for a different type of dresser, probably. I'm not too sure. But even if I did get rid of my dresser, what should my new dresser look like if I did get a different dresser? Should I have one? Let's see. Let's get rid of this. Let's just get rid of this stuff. Maybe except for this. But like, you get it. Like, you probably understand. We could get rid of. I have no idea what we could get rid of. Anyways, we could replace my dresser, probably, and put a different dresser, maybe. I'd have a few inches left though. I think, probably. I don't think I have a shirt. I have my bag anyway. And then he's like, well, should I get rid of my dresser for a different dresser? What should my other dresser look like? Would I want to do a dresser like this? I mean, I could, well, basically my dresser, I mean, it doesn't look like that. If anything, it looks like this, where it has 3 drawers on the sides, and then just one, well, whatever dresser on. Yeah, I just have no idea. Could get a dresser thing like this, but I don't know if that's what I want to do. I don't know if I want to get another dresser. And if I did get a dresser thing, it probably also means that I'd have to go through probably all of my clothes and try to get rid of them. It could do that. I know it can. But then the stuff that's on top of it is like, what can I do with that? So, then yeah. And my basket thing is like right next to whatever it is. This would be cute if I did something like that too. Not going to, but you know. But you get it. You'll probably understand what everything looks like. After I'll make it more, probably can. Now technically it's basically like this. But it's like my closet, you know, has This is so difficult. I don't know why this has to seem so difficult. Why is that shit on top? I really don't understand that. I don't even know if I can find whatever that it is for. And I don't have one of these. Although, even if I did, it'd probably be interesting to know what other things look like. Probably. I'm not gonna mess whatever's in my closet. So, I just want to try to figure out if I can mess with this corner. I could get rid of my... Although, what if I didn't? I do sometimes and would put it on this side where my dresser is. But then, I also could get rid of my dress. Well, I might keep the same size. I could get rid of my meat. That's whatever that it is. It could cost however much I would want it to cost if I got rid of it. But then it would give me whatever space that I have. And then, if I do have that space, would I be able to put it in as a net in my room? Or something like that. Because my bassinet could look like this. I could have it, well, maybe. I could probably put it right here. Or, probably get rid of my mini fridge. Or I could move it to the side that my doll is and my candy thing. I have a few things in there on that side, but I'm not gonna show you what and how much is on here. Because I could just still probably keep mine. Although I would have to figure out where the PC monitor thing should be. I mean the monitor spec. I'd have to figure out where to put my PC thing. I could put it on the ground, but then again, another process that I would probably have to figure out. I have a plain boring light as well. It could be end up looking festive. No, that's not what it is. We're just fine. This is what I more like what I have actually for my baby thing. I could do one of these too in my closet, but I don't know if that's something that I have storage. I could do one of these. That's probably what I actually have basically in for my everything. That's what it looks like. And then it has my clothes. I guess I do my boat and do it like this. So this is basically what my boat and looks like, except it's pink. And this is kind of pink, but that's okay. You get the reference now. Where is the clothes? I don't know. And, okay. I was gonna say, like, why is it not? But that's basically what I just hang up shirts and such, so that's basically what my closet looks like. And then I have, other than my Barbie doll / books and whatever stuff that's there, I have this other thing that's in my closet. It's like one of these, except a little different, and it has a few little, or technically one baby thing, or whatever. I don't know if I can find something similar though to it. I don't think I can though. Yeah, it would probably be a little hard and tricky to really find the right one, or whatever that is. And then I have shoes in here as well, but that's hanging up on this thing, just like wherever that it could be. And then just whatever that's the baby not exactly baby, but it's like, it's another storage thing, and that thing was connected to a baby bassinet thing. It's hard to explain it, so you probably can imagine it, maybe. I could do this, but at the same time, I don't think I want to have to get up just to grab my baby on that side. I could put my baby here on this side for the bed, maybe. If I got rid of my dresser and probably changed it to something else, like a, one of the other dressers that I showed you. Like, honestly, it could probably be one of these type of things, probably. And then I would have more space. And I could probably put my baby bassinet on this side instead. Or I move this down a bit to whatever that it can be, and then move this on that side. And then maybe I can get whatever that's on this side, probably. And then I could put my lamp maybe here or on the top of that thing. You get it. Let me just move that there for now. I'll definitely show my parents. Or I could do one of these. I'm not sure what kind, but you could understand what I could probably do for a few of my corners. Then I could keep my dresser, well, little desk thing there on the side. Maybe bring these on this side together more. Probably. Even though I don't think this side really matters. And then I could bring my... I could hang these up on the thing. But I don't even know if I'm going to stay here at the house. At this house that I'm living at, you know? Because it's like a... I could do a hanging up. Like basically, I could put a... If I do decide, I could put one of those like hanging whatever things on this wall and have the bag hanging on those, whatever you call them. There's so much. I mean, not exactly trying to get myself to make room for my stuff, but it's like, what if I can move something around? Maybe I could move, instead of the stuff that I have on my underneath my bed, I could figure that out, and maybe, I'm not really sure, but if I did, I could probably change my bed to look like something else, or change my bed. But then another thing I could do, maybe, if I wanted to decide on doing that, is change my bed to a single bed. And then I probably have room for bassinet or something on the side. Probably on this side, if it's the one. Then I could keep my dresser if I really wanted to. But I don't know if that's really what I'm gonna do, you know? But it is a good idea. Anyways, I basically got a bunch of different options for sure. Definitely a bunch of different options. One. Let me just move this all the way over here in the corner so that I can show probably my mom or the other. Anyways, let's go ahead and continue and make the Rapunzel house at the moment, because that's what we really need to focus on at the moment. Sort of, not really, but you know, I want to get this Rapunzel stuff out of the way. So, let's go ahead and make, I'm not gonna probably really make the Rapunzel house, but I'm gonna probably make something similar, maybe, and just change a few things. Maybe. I don't think the Rapunzel house needs to be that big, or too big. Okay, adding probably this type of fence. And then probably the door is probably this. Old and probably classic. I'm not too sure. And then it can do these windows. I'm not too sure how many windows and what. Might as well just look around. Maybe a corner of the window. And have that be probably the living room. Or like a chilling space. There we go. And then it has a plant of some sort. Probably this. This is gonna go in the pool, so let's put that there. And then let's do Rapunzel's bedroom real quick. Bathroom, bedroom, you know. Make this house simple and easy for the meantime. And make it kind of fast. Not too fast. Gonna give her one of these beds with, or maybe this right here. There we go. And then adding the plant. And then adding a little study spot. I'll make up something. Probably at least something. Okay. At least. These chairs. And the book thing, because I got two, it's probably a lot of books. Definitely pink. Or maybe it should be purple. Purple. Like that. Ooh, pretty. Her bag would probably be pretty interesting for a bedroom. And then probably something maybe fun. Or maybe flowers. Yeah. And then let's get a window. Let's get one of her exit windows. She could exit. Where can she exit? Exit from there for a window. And then maybe, I don't know if I want to get her another window. I mean, I probably can, but I mean, maybe we could get one like this or one right there. And then we could get the bathroom to have something simple fast. Just trying to make the house room have something. I'm not too sure what the parents' colors would really look like, but it surely could be something. Probably. Let's just do that for now for in Rapunzel's room. Probably add a rug of some sort. Definitely have mushrooms, that's for sure. I'm not sure what this one to be. Okay. Leave that alone, and then let's hurry up and make the kitchen real quick. I'm honestly thinking I don't want this window no more. And then that. Perfect. And then probably one of these. Blue. And then there's probably decent of a rich situation, probably. But either way, I don't know. One of these, somewhere. Probably here. And then a fire thing. And that's the kitchen. Let's create a it doesn't have to look odd. There. And then we'll probably do the chair, whatever seats are called. Cool. And there's that. And then we'll do one of, I don't know, maybe this type of screen. Although I don't think they have that. Maybe they won't use. And then a coffee table of some sort. Or maybe a fireplace. Maybe they would do a fireplace. That didn't work. I'm sure that it worked. Let's not get that. Let's get just one of these basic ones. And then have a really fancy whatever couch. Like that. That's kind of interesting. Maybe. Yeah. That's decent enough. Basic, simple. And then we're gonna do one of these tower, whatever things, probably. And yes, we're gonna make it seem kind of weird because, like, we're gonna say that it used to be a castle, but it didn't turn out to be a castle. Maybe. Maybe. Just maybe. I don't think I can do anything much else to that. Such an odd situation. And they're just gonna have probably a weird house, if any. Like, it would just look weird because of what they did to that house. Ooh, that was to the bath. Okay. That's probably better. There. I don't know what kind of house this is. But there you have it. There's the whatever family castle. Not really looking like a castle place. Maybe they moved just to live here for a while. Maybe they got their own another house because I don't know. But yeah, there's your family, starter family of Rapunzel and their dad and
Calgoy, Dabo Saba,
and she does have long hair.
Shaima Kabij,
But at the same time, her hair is going to be a little bit different here and there. And because I figured to do her as a normal type of person, like when she was brought back to her real parents, or whatever that is, even though her hair is short when she was, whatever. So, this is the place. I totally forgot to do their parents' room. My bad. But yeah, I'll add that when I'm not recording. But I want to also announce who considerably wanted me to do this Rapunzel family and add whatever genre that they are going to be doing. And we have the ladies event situation happening that I'm gonna be keep doing. So there's that. I'd like you guys to round up applause to Daniela. She is only has a playlist, but I hope she does some videos of maybe perhaps her own Sims or something else. If anything, maybe I could someday have her join me in The Sims and whatever that it could possibly be with the fact of us being able to do the multiplayer for The Sims 4. So go ahead, subscribe to her, and yeah, I hope she makes good content one of these days, and maybe other things like that. So, there's that, and yeah. Hope you guys like, share, comment down below what you guys think for what I should do with this family later down the road and things like that. Who knows? Maybe Rapunzel will become pregnant one of these days. Maybe some other things. So, on that note, I'll leave it there for you guys to wonder what's going to happen for the family. And who knows? Maybe I will bring back. I mean, all I did was mostly Rapunzel videos, but maybe I'll bring back. I keep saying bring back, but maybe I will make another family scenario with maybe a different Disney, maybe if it's a Disney, of a different princess. But either way, on that note, I'll leave it to you guys to wonder and guess what could else possibly happen. On that note, I'm gonna make the parents' bedroom off camera and other things like that. Bye, guys.